3, 2, 1.
What's up, my friends? Kevin here, the Tattoo Toy Hunter, and today we're going to be doing another unboxing and review. This time it's going to be Mattel Masters of the WWE Universe, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. I was very excited for this wave to come out specifically. It has a lot of cool characters. As you can see, the front has that really nice... I actually got this without it being hole punched, so that was kind of cool. Just noticed that. But I think they did a really good job on the Fiend's sculpt here. Everything looks really, really good. You got that 5.5 nostalgic retro look. Here's the back of the figure. Let's go ahead and take a little close-up. You got that kind of comic book action going on at the top. Really cool looking. Looks like he's like hitting what I forget what the figure was. It was kind of Macho Man-like. And then they show you his action here, which is really cool looking. He's got an axe that he swings. And here's the series actually that, let me get that a little closer. The only one I'm lacking now is Seth Rollins. I actually picked up Mr. T recently. Mr. T for myself and David. I'm looking for one for another buddy of mine named Lewis. But I have the Jake, the Snake Roberts, Mr. T now, and the Fiend, which we're doing today. And hopefully, I'll pick up Seth Rollins. There's extra of him everywhere that I've noticed. He's not really going as fast as the rest. But really excited to pick him up. Let's go ahead and open him up and take a closer look. So, you know, instead of pausing, these are so easy to open. So, he comes with that really cool little comic book. It's kind of a throwback to the 80s He-Man style, MOTU. So this is his. Got first page. I think the Fiend looks really nice here. I meant to save these, but I'm like really rough on them. Here's the comic if you want to read it. So you got Jake the Snake there. Really, really cool looking. That looks right there like Bray Wyatt becoming the Fiend. And then that's going to be the wave. So very, very cool looking wave. Super, super excited to have picked him up. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this fella out here. Let me get my tools. Cut this little wire. So we got his accessories there. Hope I didn't realize his feet were kind of tied up. That's okay, I'll come in here. Cut those really quick. There we go. So let's get all the trash out of the way. All right. Okay, so here we have the Fiend. I think they did a really good job on him. The face sculpt looks a little different with the hair, but I know they can't get it as, they shouldn't be as detailed when it comes to the 5.5, that retro look. They got to hold back some on the sculpt. So there he is standing. He stands really well, actually. We'll look at the accessories. Let's go ahead and get a size on him. So his hair, the tip of his hair, he actually does come up to 6 inches, which is really cool. He does kind of, you can squat him though if you wanted to really get that 5.5. But he looks good. I'm very happy with him. Definitely, I've had him a while. I should have like reviewed him like as soon as I found him. But I did wait a week or so. I've been real busy with work and whatnot. This year's been kind of crazy, as you know. So anyway, really, let's get you standing, guy. Okay. So let me go ahead and untape his accessories real quick. And they're going to make it difficult, so it's okay. Got a pair of scissors right here. We'll cut right through that baby with no problems. So this is pretty sweet. Looks like you can pull off his hands is what it is. And these port right into it. So there's a lot of detail there, just not a lot of paint. It's all black. This is kind of, the ball part has like more of a, kind of a denim, not a denim, but a flat black. It's a little shinier here on the arm piece, the forearm piece. Same thing with the axe. Has a lot of detail into it. Looks really nice. Just not a lot of color, but the detail looks great. It actually says something there. It says hurt and heal. Hurt and heal, just like his gloves do. So that's kind of cool that both of them say that. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. So the first thing we see here is that the arms are on a ball. So you get quite a bit of action there, posability. Let's see. And then you got hinged and pegged in single elbow, so you can spin that all the way around. Looks good. The hands spin around and they are also hinged, so you got a lot of posability there. The head is on a ball, so you get lots of posability there. Having the long hair though, of course you get that much looking down, you don't get much back. And then he has a vest here that he can take off. It's nice. It's got that kind of flat black also. Plastic. It does have some nice wrinkles kind of sculpted into it, so it looks really good. Here's a couple of holes here so you can actually hang his weapons here in the back, which I think is really cool. So that's a good way to hold it, you know, especially if you don't want to pose them with these. You can hang both of them there, and when you have them on your shelves, you don't have to worry about losing them. Legs are on a ball, so you can do a perfect split. That's really cool. Front and back really well. Well, at least front, back not so much. And you got that hinged, pegged in single knee, which you do get a lot of posability with that. It's really good. And then he's got that lean on that articulation they do on the foot that's really good. Like it kicks all the way back. And not so much forward. But they did a really good job with him. Let's go ahead. It looks like also you have some upper arm bands that will come off. They're separate from the body, but well, it's actually just on the right arm. They do move and stuff, so that's cool. I don't want to try to take them off. They look like they'll be a pain to remove. So I'm going to go ahead and pop his arm off. As you can see there, it comes off really easy. And then we can fit in his weapons. So there he is with the, I forget what this weapon's called, like a mallet. Really nice. Pop the other one off, and we're going to put his axe on. So both really cool. Let's go ahead and get him to stand again. Love the paint overall. As you see his mask there, it's really well done. It's not real detailed, but I wouldn't expect it to be, you know, like the actual character, because this is a retro figure. Hair's got a lot of depth and detail sculpt to it. Really dig that. Muscles are sculpted in nice. The shirt itself is sculpted, so that looks really good. Pants look really good. It's not quite the same. These stripes on the original, or on the Mattel Elite, actually go all the way down. The boots look good. There's not a whole lot of color to it, but you can see the sculpted laces and everything, the wrinkles. They did a really good job on this figure. I really, really dig it. I think it was great when Husky Harris was able to move into the Bray Wyatt character, and then he really saved his career going into the Fiend. I want to go ahead and compare him now to my 7-inch Elite Fiend, which is one of my favorite figures of the year, to be honest. Now having pulled out this amazing Elite, it's a shame we didn't get any tattoos on this guy. But, you know, for what it is, it looks really good. Of course, this is always going to be a far superior action figure. But if you're like me and you love 5.5 and you're big on collecting those, I mean, you just can't go wrong. Let's go ahead and put another character in here. This is going to be from, what was it? Was this the second or first wave? I can't even remember. I think it was the first. But we have the Scare Glow Undertaker. Looks really amazing as well. Very, very, very happy with this. No complaints whatsoever. So this will be the review of Bray Wyatt the Fiend. And this is the Mattel Masters of the WWE Universe. I will be doing, I believe, Jake the Snake next. I'll do him in the next 2 days when I have a chance. But this is going to be the review for this fella. I think he looks really, really good. Very happy with him. So if you have any other requests to see any other reviews, please let me know. It's good practice for me, and I'm very happy to do it for you. So let's put one more figure up. This guy I'm actually making. I think I'm going to call him Savage. He's not done being customized, but let's get a shot in there of him. I think his name is going to end up being the Savage, if I'm not. And the head does articulate. I am customizing the tattoos and whatnot. Just thought I'd show them in there. Let's throw a few figures in here. These little subjects are cool, so if any of y'all, they have them at Walmart now. And I really like them, this stripe. And of course we got Gizmo. So that's gonna be my video. Bless you all. Thank you so much for watching the video. Never give up that hunt. Pew, 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 pew. Peace.
Yeah.